Good afternoon and welcome to the Northwest, Lancashire to be exact. Preston North End back at home after a trip across the Pennines in midweek. Today, back in front of their Lancastrian faithful. It's 4 games without a win for Preston, only 1 without a win for Marty Cifuentes' QPR. Both these sides could really do with a win this afternoon. Who will be calling Good Friday a very good Friday come full time? And early on there's a free kick for QPR, and there needs to be a fast start in this for the game to really get going, doesn't it?
Yeah, I agree. I think both teams will want that. Both managers have spoken this week about finishing the season strongly.
To loop him on towards the penalty spot. It's a free header and it's flicked over for a corner. Well, David Cornell, he had to be on his toes there because it looked for a moment like it was just going to loop in over the Preston goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a great ball in, and I'm not sure if he catches the header too sweetly. It looks like it comes off his shoulder, and David Cornell looked like he reacted slightly late to it, didn't he? Or got there too early, wasn't enough pace on the header, but a decent start here from QPR.
That's good hold-up play, though, by Militan Asmajic. Frockyar, Brady, low cross into the middle, headed away at the near post. It's a good one. Whiteman, still alive with Greenwood. Whiteman sends one in. It's a free header and it's straight at the goalkeeper. What a chance. Stefan Torderson was there.
It's a great ball in here from Whiteman. He just lays back to him first time, just stands it, puts it back into a really good area in the middle of the pitch. And for me, he's got to do better there. There's enough pace on the ball to get a good, powerful header, and it's just straight at the goalkeeper, and a let off there for QPR.
Varane is forced back to his goalkeeper, Paul Nardi. Frenchman doesn't want to take too long with that, considering Asmajic is lurking. Brilliant touch by Min Hyuk Yang. That ball over the top is a decent one. Yang, edge of the penalty area, scuffs it left-footed. Another great opportunity for the teenager, this time on his left foot.
First of all, Sato does so well, doesn't he, pinning the centre-back, and there's almost like a third-man run as the ball gets played back, and he makes his run, times it really well, Yang, and just snatched at the shot slightly at the end on his left foot, and a couple of opportunities. He'll be thinking now that every time that QPR get the ball in around the halfway line or in the final third, that he can make a run in behind, he's going to get found. So he's going to, yes, he hasn't got the confidence at the minute to finish those chances off, however, he'll be happy that he's getting in those positions.
Here's Torderson for Preston, lines it up, shoots for goal, and it flashes wide at Paul Nardi's right-hand post. But Preston North End, all of a sudden, are starting to grow into this game here at Deepdale.
There was a few people that were running forward with him. It just opens up, doesn't it? And he thought, why not? You're 20, 25 yards out. He's got a great strike on him. He takes all the set pieces and thought, why not? Let's have a go.
As Frockyar chases this ball down, Morrison comes across. It's not the best of balls, back to his goalkeeper who has to clear it away. Paul Nardi wouldn't have appreciated that.
He's lucky he's not getting a hammering from his goalkeeper then. I've played a lot of goalkeepers there. If I'd have played that ball back to him at that height, under that pressure, I would have get slaughtered.
Defensive duty's not over yet, though, for QPR. Robbie Brady with the ball in his hands. Lots of targets in the middle. Once again, they don't do what we expect. Brady, what a cross that is to the back post, free header, 1-0 Preston. Liam Lindsay with a free header, 8 yards out. Well, he had a disastrous time in the reverse fixture back in December where he was sent off. But he's easily made up for that here in injury time. Preston North End take the lead, and it's a brilliant bullet header from Liam Lindsay. 1-0 Preston North End. Well, there's still time here for one more attack by the looks of things. Frockyar, Kessler Hayden, back to Frockyar, who had his heel clipped by Colback. The referee didn't spot it, nor did the linesman. Frockyar continues away from Colback. Oh, and Asmajic was waiting, but there in the way was Jonathan Varane. Corner kick for Preston right at the end. Once again, Robbie Brady, can he deliver from a dead ball? We've had the 6 minutes allocated played. Brady, lots of whip on it once again. Oh, it hits the frame of the goal. A let-off for Queen's Park Rangers right on the half-time whistle. And I tell you what, they've ridden their luck there, Robbie Brady. He fancied that. Do you think he shot directly from that attempt?
Well, I don't know if someone got a little nick on that ball, or if it went straight onto the near post, but there's so much pace and whip on that delivery.
Madsen, Coley, skips away from Torderson. Out wide it goes for Smith, his first involvement in the game. Paul Smith cuts it back, Coley's there! How has that not gone in? So close to an equaliser for Ryan Coley. Well, he had players behind him who were shouting for him to leave it, but how could he not attack it? It's so close for Ryan Coley. Long it goes, Lindsay attacks it. Varane. Shouts of handball, ignored by the referee. Varane into the box, arriving on the volley is Morrison. Well, out of all the players you'd expect to be arriving on the edge of the D, you wouldn't expect it to be the big defender Liam Morrison, but for a moment there, I thought that had the beating of David Cornell, luckily off target.
It's a nice kind of height for him, but you know, a very difficult technique. You want one of your forward players or more technical players to be in the end of that.
Here's Jimmy Dunn. Out to Ashby, that's not a good pass, and it's misread by Dunn. Frockyar, 3 in this attacking white, has to pick the right pass. That pass is for Greenwood. Brilliant block, Ronnie Edwards. Well, he just delayed his shot and delayed his shot and delayed his shot, and that allowed the QPR defender to come across.
Yeah, it's a great counter-attack, and Frockyar there, Osmaic made a brilliant run across the back line, just straight offside, but it dragged a couple of the QPR defenders over with him. Touched just slightly away from him, but what a tackle that is from Ronnie Edwards to come in, last-ditch defending.
It's QPR who come forward here. Andersen hits the deck. Still got it just about, and he has got a corner kick. Dunn v Hughes, that is a battle for the ages. In it comes to Lupin, one attack by Whiteman. Parle gets the second ball, hooks it back in, headed into the air by Lindsay. Hughes slow to react, Andersen cuts it across, but Hughes in the way. Second ball being won by QPR consistently at the moment. Andersen loops on into the middle, Dunn will attack it, it's glanced on, it's Michael Frey! Finds the equaliser! The substitute brought on to get a goal, and he has got it!
Yeah, it's Andersen here. As the ball came out for the second phase, Frey did really well, kind of getting each other's way a little bit, but as he turned, that's a great volley, isn't it? Great connection he gets on it, and he had nothing in his mind but kind of turning and having a go. May have taken a slight deflection on the way in, you know, good centre-forward play there. Make sure he's the one who's going to have the shot on goal. It's a great finish in the end from the position that he's in.
Here's Frey, right-hand side. Players on this left are Coley and Parle. Kessler Hayden gets his head to it. Colback gets the second ball, but can only give it away as Frockyar gives it away. Lucas Andersen shoots for goal, finds the top corner! What a hit from Lucas Andersen. If you're going to win it in the last minute, that is how you do it. Lucas Andersen with a moment of brilliance.
The ball falls to Andersen here. I was hoping he didn't shoot because he had some good players around him. I thought the reverse ball to Colback was on, but he's drilled that into the near top corner there. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance. He's trying to hit it with a bit of a knuckle ball so the ball moves around a bit, but what a strike that is. And if you, like you said, if you're going to win the game in the 93rd minute, that's the way to do it.
Goodness me, it only gets better every time you watch it. QPR looking to beat Preston once again and do the double over them this season. Well, he looks stressed. Well, he won't be stressed anymore. There's the referee's full-time whistle. Boos ring around Deepdale. It's been a dismal end to the season for Preston North End. But that injury time winner from Lucas Andersen, an absolute bullet into the top corner, has pretty much confirmed the fact that QPR will be playing in the Championship again next season. But what it has confirmed is that they get all 3 points this afternoon here in Lancashire, as it finishes here with a victory for the away side. Preston North End 1, QPR 2.